What's going on, everybody? I'm doing a weird little one-off. The Resident Evil series is not a consistent series right now, so as you can tell, because it's a little harder to get my schedule and Emily's schedule all matched up, and I'm not playing Resident Evil without her. Are you kidding me? I will cry in a corner and just never come out of it. So I'm decided to do either a one-off or a series of this game called Among Trees. I've never actually heard of Among Trees. That's half true. I heard it when I looked in Steam one day, and it just happened to be there, and I watched the trailer, and it seemed very interesting and peaceful, and I've had it in my cart for a while. I decided to go ahead and get it. This was kind of like a last-minute purchase. I literally just bought it like 2 minutes ago, and I downloaded it, and I was going to play it on my own. But then I realized maybe I'll play it a little bit, see how I like it. I did buy it, so we're going to kind of see where it goes from there. Got a cat in my lap for anyone who followed me via Twitch during my time over there. Then you would know of Juice, who is just in my lap and giving me the biggest little eyes. It's the cutest thing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. Let me take a look at these screen settings. That's really all that there is to it. Exit desktop. Okay, we're just going to hit play. Start a new game. A few dangerous animals, but the best all-around gaming experience. And a Zen mode if you don't want to deal with the tingling bear encounters. We're going to go standard. Standard stuff. If you're new, nope. You have to look for food sometimes. Let's do normal. I'm usually a normal person. Just gonna chillax. Yeah. Just gonna put Zenax, but then I realized that didn't make sense. Zen out. Shout out. Who knows? There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. There is a rapture on the lonely shore. There is society where none intrudes. By the deep sea and the music in its roar. I didn't finish that, so hopefully you did. Says like pines and the bird's song echoes between the trees. After days of hiking into the great unknown, you stumble upon a wreck of a cabin. A place to begin again. A new home. I personally love the wilderness. I don't know if anybody knows that. Ooh, that's a very slow walk. Okay, cool. Stick! Fire plank! So, fun fact, I was a Boy Scout for many years. I made it all the way to Life Scout, which for anyone who doesn't know the rankings, I don't remember all the rankings, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay, wants me to look in tab. Looks like I can have outfits, a backpack. I've got journals and explorations. Good old backpack. I probably got crafting materials I'll be able to use later. But I was a Life Scout. I was 2 merit badges and an Eagle project away from getting Eagle. My biggest issue with coming to Eagle came down to transportation, and I basically just didn't do Boy Scouts for like a year. When I made it to Star Scout, I honestly made it. I was very behind, and something kicked back up in me, and I was like, you know what? I want to go ahead and I want to become a Boy Scout again. So I did. I need 5 more sticks to repair the cabin. Okay, let's go find more sticks. Found 3 right here. I found 5 actually. There's 1. I don't like the fact that I bend over every time to pick up these sticks. Like, I know that's what you would do in-game because I'm clearly taller than the sticks. But there's something somewhat unnerving about seeing a game character do it. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's because I'm sitting down and not actually bending over to build, to use sticks. This is a nice little cabin, I assume. Let's build. Features unlocked. We can sleep. Save my progress. Put things in inventory storage. New extensions are cooking room, crafting room, and storage attic. Can't believe I did all this with a whole 10 sticks and 5 pieces of firewood. Probably reused them. Ooh! It's actually not that bad in here. I actually always loved nature. My biggest issue of why I haven't just done this in general is internet, toys, modern society world. But if given the opportunity, or if I had to, I honestly would probably move into the woods. I am going to go ahead and save my progress. Okay. Pretty simple. So I don't have a place to cook yet. I need driftwood, fire planks, and bolts. I wonder how I'm going to get that. Steel wire, fire planks, and nails. A crafting room. From what I saw in the trailer, this will eventually become a staircase. I assumed that I was going to be able to move stuff around in here, but I guess I won't be able to. And that disappoints me a little bit. I was really kind of hoping that it was going to be a complete exploration style game. Like, I love exploration games. Like, games where the graphics are rather simple, kind of like this is really nice. You know, just little tiny survival games where you get to explore and eventually, like, build your own house and stuff like that. Those are the type of games that I really love to play kind of on my own. Those are the type of things that I love to do, because I have always, it's basically my way of fantasizing of the world that I would love to live in without actually having to do it. I guess that's the best way to word that. I am one of those people... Oh, I do have a stamina bar. Okay, cool. Noted. Would make sense. Golden Chanteleur. I don't actually know if I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. Oh, hey. Budrock roof. And those ducks left. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of birds. So that's not really too big a deal for me. Where am I going to find bolts? I assume I have to craft bolts, right? There's a bird in that tree. I'd assume I'd have to craft bolts. Is there a way for me to know how to get home? There's gotta be, right? Yeah, okay, there's a marker. Cool. I'll definitely end up spending so much time just exploring that I'll end up losing my house. That's certain things that I haven't liked too much about certain survival games. And again, it's nothing against those survival games. Those games are still a lot of fun. A good example of that would probably be The Forest. I played that on stream with Zilky, my good friend Zilky Smooth. I think he changed his name on Twitch, though. I think it is just Zilky now. I'm not 100%. If I remember to look for it, I'll try to mark it down. Oh, look, there's just rope here. There's just tons of rope here. Oh, there's steel wire, and a steel pipe, and a fire plank. I need a lockpick here. Look, there's just shit everywhere here. Look at all this stuff. I don't have any more inventory space. Tab was the right one, right? I gotta hit tab. What do I not need right now? I probably don't need this. I don't need that right now. I'll probably find more of these later. I really don't want to miss out on some of the stuff that seems to be a little bit better. Like the rope and whatnot. Like the firewood's gonna be good. I know for a fact I need all that. Like I don't need everything. I found some more bolts and nails. I'm gonna have a cooking room in no time. God, I'm thriving here. I am just living my best life. You can't tell me how to live my life. Look, I got more bolts and steel wire. Good God, I'm gonna have like the world's best cabin house. I don't have an axe, so I can't break that open yet, but that does mean it can be broken open, which I assumed to be true. If we're going, you know, logistically, you obviously have to be able to break into wooden crates if you have an axe. Axe just beats wooden crate. I'm sorry, that's just how the science works. Okay, so I can't climb this, huh? Just kind of there. It's not a bad thing. Lockpick required. Lockpick required. Kind of assume I'm going to have to make a lockpick. I was about to scoot myself forward, and then I realized why I was scooted so far back in my chair. It's because I got a cat all up on my lap. And if I go any further, I would make her little tiny head would just end up hitting the desk, and I couldn't I couldn't live with myself if I hurt my baby girl. Anybody who has ever seen me do anything on stream knows for a fact that we love my baby girl. We're not about to do anything. Oh, I'm starving. How would I know? Can I just eat this? Oh, all this stuff's over here. So that's probably like a health bar. I do need some sleep at some point. This can't be eaten raw. That's probably good. Grow your own beets. I can't eat these. Okay, I'm not hungry anymore. But I am thirsty. I need to figure out how I'm going to get water. That's something like things that I like about survival games. I think that's what I was talking about earlier, and then I got distracted because that's what I do if you're new. I'm sorry if I'm very low energy. It's like midnight for me, and even though I just made a video about doing better sleep schedule-wise, well, that was a jump. Okay. My sleep schedule's been all sorts of off ever since I technically lost my job and ended up moving to a part-time position to focus more on acting. And I just had a really rough day at work today. Like, most retail-related work is... I got a retail position part-time. Oh boy, there's some bees there. We ain't about them bees. I ain't about to mess with them bees. I ain't gonna mess with no bees. It was just one of those days where everyone was being really passive-aggressive, and while I'm not the... Uh-oh. Will burn more energy. The red stamina line indicates when it's time to take a breath. Okay, well, that refills rather quickly. I was just having a really bad day. It was just one of those days where everyone was kind of being passive-aggressive, and I guess I was a little paranoid in my own head where I kind of thought everybody was just hating on me, but I always do my best to give a... to put the best foot forward I can. Okay, so I've got enough steel wire for this. I need more planks for the crafting room. I think this is going to be the most important thing for me right now. Because I can eat raw stuff, period. So I need more planks and steel moss. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best thing for me. Looks like I could do this, though. If I get the driftwood... Okay, let's put stuff away for now. Put away them sticks. And I'm going to keep the mushrooms. I still think this is going to be the best thing. So I have wire, but I need, what is math? 5 more planks and some stump moss. But I should probably go to bed. My character is rather tired. Anyway, that's all I was really saying, was I was just having a bad day. But, so, if I have low energy, you'll have to forgive me. I don't close that door. I guess it closes on its own. Okay, let's go the other direction. Just kind of one of those days. But I always try to keep a positive attitude, and customers notice that a lot when they talk to me. They end up saying stuff along the lines of, "You have a really good attitude." And my response to that is, I try. I don't find there to be a purpose in being upset or making other people upset by being passive-aggressive or, you know, causing issues for people. You just go in there to do your business. I'm not there to make it worse. I'm there that if you have a bad day, that I can make your day a little better. That's what I try, and that's one of the reasons why I like entertaining and want to be in movies and stuff like that. I'm trying to make your day better. And I hope I am. I really do. I generally don't think... People usually tell you, like, to not talk about your problems to certain people. I'm dehydrated. Oh, great. Because they don't want to bring it down, and I don't want to bring it down. I want everybody to be happy and not worry. But I just hope that, that I brighten your day a little. I hope. I do not know how I'm going to get water. Can I just, like, go into a lake and drink something? I think I used to be able to... I did that in the forest a lot. Well, in the forest you had to dunk yourself into like you had to murder a turtle. And while I'm not a big old fan of reptiles. Oh, this is lovely. Let's go back the other direction, back towards the house. There's water over that way.